I've always been interested in where technology comes from and where it's going. We're going to learn about the companies that are based in Uruguay who are making technologies that touch your daily life regardless of where you live. Welcome to Future, powered by Uruguay. Today we're checking out a company called Intermedia. Based in Montevideo, Uruguay, they are on the bleeding edge of technology when it comes to understanding fundraising, prospecting, and data analytics.
I used to play for the Teros, which is the Uruguayan rugby national team, all around Europe, warming up before the World Cup, but I was already running Intermedia and getting married early in my 20s. I started Intermedia 20 years ago as a Microsoft shop. I was in my first year at university and was working freelance. Basically, I started a company to solve that client requirement.
Intermedia is a technology firm focused on delivering performance solutions for our customers. We really try to bring technology to our partners, to our customers, and be part of them to help them achieve their goals and their objectives.
Basically, what we do is we make data talk to our clients in a simple and comprehensive way so that they can take advantage of the business dynamics and act accordingly.
We are a company that works with many studios. We have analytics, IoT, and many other studios too. So we deliver solutions to our customers, and that's where I come. I design those solutions from a hardware perspective and from a software perspective too. Intermedia can work with Tableau, we can work also with Click, and we can work also with Power BI. We have experts on each of the tools. Those three are the top 3 tools in the market. So that's why we are continuously learning about the tools and trying to improve our abilities. Mohamed, he managed a team that tries to give the fundraisers the best tools they can in order to let them manage better their portfolios.
Some green tea with mint.
When we showed up thinking that we're just going to spend some time with Mohamed and learning about the fundraising industry, I had no idea we were going to be treated to a full Moroccan tea spread with dates and figs and other kind of delicious items. We also had a chance to sit down with somebody who's really seeing the front line of the way universities raise money. They lean on Intermedia in Montevideo, Uruguay to make sure their reports are up to date, make sure their fundraisers have the right prospecting data so they can actually ask for the right amount of money and ask the right people for that. And those contributions are what build our universities, expand our stadiums, and create the infrastructure of education.
They were in a Click platform, and I went to the Click conference and met with Mario, the CEO of Intermedia. We had lunch together and we talked about challenges, and he said, we'll help you. And it was me going to Click, using Click for the first time. I needed help to understand it, but then part of the conversation found out that they do all of it. NBI, Tableau, Click, Microsoft.
Mohamed is an expert in leveraging technologies for fundraising. Our teams became industry experts in how to manage the fundraising approach from an analysis perspective and design database solutions that leverage that knowledge.
Intermedia comes in with so much technical skills, expertise actually, that it's not even on the market. If we were to do it on our own, it may take us 2 years. With the help of Intermedia, we start delivering in less than 6 months. We had to work so close to each other because they don't know our business. We had to explain to them our business, and then they can help us.
When you're working with fundraising, you need to know the dynamics of the relationships, how they work, where do you generate them, to give them the key to the information they need to make better calls and take their business to another level.
You can do your business, and when you need something very specialized that you can afford that specific skills, a global market is available to you.
I think that fundraisers will go 100% mobile. They will not be at the offices anymore, and they will be traveling, making phone calls, having meetings with donors. But what I think is most interesting about that is that they will plan their daily tasks based on predictive or prescriptive analytic solutions.
Technology will take us to a place where you will get to know everything that is going on right now. That will be real-time collaboration for everyone to get access to everything immediately.
If you look at the future and you start combining different sources, IoT devices, CRMs, social media information, and many other sources, you need to be able to process millions of rows in less than a second. That's where you get to a big data solution.
Yeah, in my opinion, the industry is heading to a more and more automated approach where AI systems will be taking part of what is being done by professionals right now.
What's the future for that is beyond imagination, I think, because whatever you can think of right now, it could be stored and processed, and it will tend to be faster and faster and bigger. So it's hard to put it in a picture. You must use your imagination and go from there.